Check, check. Make sure that's up. Excellent. Green dot, camera's on. Border's rocking. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, people of YouTube. How you doing? I'm Blanchamage. Welcome to the channel. It is Wednesday, and as we do, we are playing Dragon Age. We just got done collecting Zephyr. Hey, cat. Hey, you want to come say hi? You want to say hi? That was just bumped in my leg. Alright. I think we collected everything here, so we are just picking up exactly right where we left. You have food. What are you doing? Okay. Oh. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. So I think I have someone at the door. Yep. Be right back. Give me about 3 to 5 minutes. There we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had a person at the door. Had to go deal with that. Hello, Marty. Welcome. Dragon Age Wednesdays, as we do. And there's Felix. Found that death root. I believe this gentleman has elf root. Anything else? More elf root. And I believe he's got dwarven stuff.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Are you asking me to help with that?
Oh, no, I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out? Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Yeah, I'll take it off your hands.
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you.
It will.
I paid too much to simply throw it away. The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes? The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least. Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honrith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Okay. And that's going to lead us to the next part of our adventures. Or do we want to go and do the fortress? Yeah, let's go get the golem. Let's head to the golem. And of course, I think we're about to run into a trap. Make sure Zephron is all well and taken care of. Hey, Tal. You want to say hi? Silly cat. Wait, this bow is lit up for you? What? Hey, buddy. What do you want? Silly cat. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Gotcha. Mwah. Okay. Okay, what is the purpose now? Adventure leader, okay. There's a mage over here. Elf fruit.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him. Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
That was my chance to help Jowan. I decided not to.
The sound this darkspawn makes gives me the shivers.
I shall do it.
I think my cat needs his food. I'll be right back. I should leave.
Advantage!
I should work.
Here they come. So be it.
I haven't been this hurt in... well, ever.
Now we're just gonna gather all those yummy goodies. How's your day going, guys? just glad you said hi. Okay. Now, shit.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
Which means we're missing something. Hey, buddy.
It cannot be done.
Just like you wanted.
Let's go ahead and heal their injuries.
On my way.
Warden.
No injuries. That's it. There we go. That takes care of all their injuries. Hello, Bolt Girl. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, as always. Playing another day of Dragon Age. Alright, we need to collect these. That's right. Different crystals have them.
It's done.
Is this the puzzle with the cat? No, that's later, isn't it? Died that round. Or fell unconscious, as they call it. Nice little wizard study down here.
What now?
Special fruit. Is this the one with the cat? I think it is. Happy Wednesday. That's right. I think Wednesdays are fun. I love Dragon Age. I absolutely love this game. I can play this game over and over again. And Liana.
What now?
Here we go. Level up. She needs dexterity. Now, can she use a bow I've been trying to give her since day one? No, why can I not give her that bow? 34 dexterity. Does she not have? No, she doesn't. But that means Zephyron does. Almost. So she needs 2. That's another 2. She needs 6. I don't go away with this nonsense. I am sick and tired of the tutorial crap. Let go. Is there a way to turn that off? Get rid of the tutorials. I'm getting tired of the tutorials. I don't like the tutorials. Especially when they keep bothering you every time you load up the game.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking. The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Oh, you're a mage. Hi, how you doing?
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father. What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now. My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first.
Okay.
I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory.
okay.
She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't
Oh,
you?
this is the puzzle, too. Okay. Okay.
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that. You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, you solve the puzzle, and there's like 3 different options to do with the girl and the cat, if I'm remembering correctly. Is there any way to craft? Wait, hang on. Wait, does she have... I'm always forgetting which button it is. Okay, it's not her. It's Morgan. Let's go ahead and sign that right there.
Your wish? Your word?
Slay them all. This won't take long. I am armed.
Let's make this quick.
Now we go.
I finished.
Thank you. Let's see if we go to this one. Grab this one. Grab this one. And we can't go down. Oh, here's the puzzle. Here's the puzzle.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Okay.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Oh, bug whistles, you're just no fun. I'm going to ignore you now.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. Oh, did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong? I've been trapped for years. I can wait a few moments more. Amalia and I shall play.
Oh, I have one, Kitty. I have one. It's yellow and squishy. What am I thinking of?
Yes? If you must.
Okay, never mind. For some reason. Okay, so there's a way to kill a creature. And a way to break the seal. Oh, right. The arrows. Okay. I remember this puzzle. Okay.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never...
Have you made up your mind? Will you free me? No.
I'm not leaving without Kitty. I won't go.
The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Okay. So we have to get it all the way down here. This may take me a few times. Hopefully not.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Okay, we definitely need to go there.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
We need this one here. Okay.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Wait, no. This one, then this one, then this one.
Kitty is my best friend.
This one.
I was thinking about the sun, silly. Tell me a story.
so
Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
shoot balls. Okay.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty. I like it when Kitty sings to me. Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Trying to solve this puzzle. Alright, Marty, take it easy. We're gonna be here trying to solve this puzzle.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Okay, it's supposed to come this way. Yeah, this way. So I need to work my way up to this.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Okay, hang on. That there, that there. Okay, that should. Nope.
Kitty is my best friend.
Okay. We need to go from there. Except
Kitty is my best friend.
I need. Too bad there's not a reset button on this. Actually, hang on. Let's. Did I save? I did.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
There's no way.
I
she
am
can-
still trapped. What is the matter?
Okay. I think that reset it. Okay.
Kitty is my best friend.
Nope. Go back.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Yeah, I know.
I've always wanted
So
a
if the
cat, and
pointer
Kitty is
is
so
not
perfect and
pointing
pretty.
to the next tile, it will not let. Yes. how this one's going that way, it won't go. So I have to figure out. It goes this way and then that way. It ends up over here. So.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
I have to. This one definitely goes here. Nope, nope, not you. Okay. Now I need to move. Okay, this is gonna have to jostle this one around a bit.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Nope, no. And then this one can go here, like that. And then, oh, see, dang it, that one's facing the wrong direction. We need, because we
I was
need
thinking
this
about
one
the sun, silly.
to go that way, and then this one to go that way, and we got it. So, we need to move that one up there, unless there's another one. Okay, there is one over there.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
We're gonna have to get this down one. No. There we go. Then we go down, like that, see? And down again. We need another down, which is what I'm currently standing on. Alright. Ah,
Oh, it's a
okay,
flower.
yeah,
Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
this'll work. I almost have it. I almost got it. I need to move. Okay. If I move that one. Wait, no, that's not working. Wait.
Kitty is my best friend.
Okay.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
I almost got it. This is it. Here we go. Got it.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Okay, so this is where we get the different choices.
Anywhere. Close your eyes, my darling. This will take but a moment.
Yes, this is what I wanted. To see, to feel, as mortals do. Yes. I will go now to my father. He will be happy to see me.
Minus 15, plus 7 from Morgan.
I'll do it.
Very well.
Not the choice I would make. Yeah, I know. I always play it differently depending on which character I'm playing. Besides, this one's romancing Morgan. He's a bit gray, you know, not exactly evil, but gray.
Something I can help with?
When I play my, ah, crap, Noble Knight.
Very well. Shall be done. Very well. Begun.
She will be. You know there's 5 points.
It's begun. Very well.
It's too easy.
That was a silly question, Mage. True. That's true.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
Yes, we are both so very grateful.
Are you sure you're all right, Butterfly?
Of course I am, Father.
The phrase to activate Shale is Doolan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you.
We should leave, Father.
Yes, of course. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
In fact, I did none of them and got... Oh, so you killed the demon. Right? And you still were able to romance Morgan? I always wondered what happened to... Like, if you pick this choice, right? What happens to her later on? Like, with the boy, depending on your choice, he shows up in 3. What happens to her? That was always my question. I think a Templar smited her or something. Found out what she was and killed her. Who knows? See? These are questions that need answers. Alright, now we should be able to. There we go.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And of course, it is another mage. That is what it is. Yes, yes. Just my luck. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead? Some got away, then. How unfortunate. Perhaps I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something. And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken? I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me? I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village. I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way. This should be interesting.
Okay, now we have another tank. Let's see, we have... Let's see, DPS, DPS, Mage, 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 Tank, Tank, Tank. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of Zafran.
Braska.
Yes.
And let's go ahead and grab...
Blood and damnation.
Let's grab Wen.
Yes.
And now... he needs... Wait. Okay. What's the other one? Okay. Anyways. I believe I get some different attributes. Oh, excuse me. Have we done in this? Looks like a door. Ah, crud nuggets.
What? Now.
He's gonna kick the chicken. Or stomp on it. He stomped on it. That's funny. Alright, so that goes to the dwarven place. We still don't have the ashes. That goes to... You know what, let's go to camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own. Indeed, that is primarily what this tome details, the various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it. Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
And that... So by the time she figures that out, okay, the Quarry Wilds are already under destruction, right? And if you look at the map, that first village is already sacked by the Darkspawn. So Hawk and the family are already leaving by that point. By this point. And that's when you, this character, the champion, attacks the body of Flemeth, knowing full well that she's already split herself, just on the off chance that her daughter figures out that killing the body of Flemeth releases Wait, where did that guy go? Oh wait, no, we just have that spot on the map. Okay.
Enchantment?
Do we have an enchantment?
Enchantment!
Alright, let's see. Fire damage. That's it.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. Okay, well. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. Well, it's the same thing. Same thing. There you go. Do I have something better for you? I think I do. Or not. Here, I thought I had something special for you. Any treasures? Special brew. Special brew. Who's that for? That's for the dwarf.
Most kind.
Okay, that was the wrong one.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Now, let's see. If we head to... Shall we go and attack Flemeth? Are we ready to attack Flemeth? I don't think we're ready to attack Flemeth.
Yes.
indeed.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, see, the village is already wiped out. So that means Hawk has already left. By the time she figures out. Okay, I'm getting attacked again. Okay, smoldering.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers.
Superman
Let's go
reference.
home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Superman? Really? Superman? Oh, he's not that bad. Superman Easter egg. Oh, it's silly. Alright. Now again, there's a couple of different ways we can handle this. With that metal, really? Alright, we might have to try that. That's the griffin at the top, right? That griffin symbol? Okay. Now, for those of you who may not know, this is going to be a tough fight if we go that route. She turns into a dragon and starts whooping your ass. But you can kill the body of Flemeth. And only a portion of her mind is left in this body. Probably the previous daughter, as some people speculate. When the real consciousness
And
of
so
Flemeth
you
left.
return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time? That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
So, a cool thing about this, and a question I have. In Dragon Age 3, Flemeth dies. You know? But if you leave 2 aspects of herself, and you have Morrigan drink from the well, which is technically a part of her. So technically, Flemeth doesn't die either way. So if you let this Flemeth live, there's 2 Flemeth now existing. And if Morrigan drinks from the well in 3, there is now another aspect of Morrigan living inside Morrigan. This one dies. Now there's 2. Yeah, I know, it does it. Because if you kill her in this one, right, the body, there's still her mind is in that amulet in 2, which then becomes physical into middle of 2, end of beginning of 3, right, where she takes on her physical form. And then there's those two aspects. But if Morgan drinks from the Well of Sorrows in 3, that's an aspect of Flemeth. Thus, either two aspects of Flemeth is living because of Morgan, or the Inquisitor. If the Inquisitor drinks from the Well of Sorrows, that's an aspect of Morgan, or aspect of Flemeth. So now again, Flemeth lives twice, in 2, or in 3. But if you kill her in this one, this is just one of her daughters, who's been brainwashed, and the aspect of Flemeth is now in that amulet, flying off towards Kirkwall.
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
A tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Liliana is not.
The task is finished.
It's a good thing I'm not romancing her in this one.
Finished.
Something I can help with?
Okay. Nothing else. Okay. As I have. Well, that's the thing about fan lore, right? We all dive deep into the lore, right? And we're all trying to figure out, okay, how did they do this? How did they do that? What do they mean here? And then we get really in depth. There's people out there that I know who speak fluent Elvish, this Elvish language. Dalish. They speak Dalish. Okay. We can go to Denerim, or we can start. Got about a half hour. You know what? Let's go ahead and get, because if I remember correctly, there's 2 people at the Soldier's Peak. Denerim or the you know what? Let's go. Okay. Did I confuse it? I confused it because I hit 2 buttons at the same time. All right.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Mr. Christian, welcome to the channel. As always, how you doing?
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Hello, me Christian.
Some people call this place the Lost Peak. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden lived here. I just got chills.
Let's go give the book back to Morgan. Before we continue on, let's go give the book back to Morgan. Let's just go to camp real quick. We camp outside the castle, outside the keep.
The Blight. How will you end it? Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed. Yes.
Yes? So, full of questions, are you?
Okay. Wait.
Yes?
Oh, I have to do it by a gift. I have to do it by a gift. Nah. Okay.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Hold the phone.
Yes? At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. For a time, but one can only remain a child for so long. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. It was encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
Except to make this message and the one above it, this one. How's your whole take? It's going alright. It's going alright.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken. And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Okay. I think we can... I thought she had a discussion about the death of her mother. I guess that's later? Wait. I could have sworn that was immediate. Like...
'Tis cold in my tent, all alone. So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little
Look
space
away, children,
together
look away.
while we wait for it to warm? Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk.
And thank God they have done trying to talk to her about her mother.
I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated. Indeed there are. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. That is entirely up to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not? Oh, now you ruin the mood by speaking profanities. Silly man. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare.
Okay. And I think that sealed our relationship with her, but I think there's a way to get Liliana jealous. Like if you were trying to bounce between the two ladies, but you have to decide.
Something I can help with?
But I don't think she has anything to say.
Yes? What's on your mind? I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent. Yes, I'm sure it is, but every city has a different personality. It is hard to describe. You have to be there. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais. Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes, living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes. Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring. Yes, well, a fair amount. It is so frivolous and wasteful, I know, but I have such a weakness for lovely shoes. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
That was adorable. Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
Might be locks to pick.
Indeed.
Okay, now let's continue on. Now let's journey up the hill. And Alistair looks like
Let us go.
level up.
Ooh.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Whoa, what was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted. The Veil? Yes, Warden.
Careful! I think they've seen us! Do not let them overwhelm us. As in me? As in now?
What now?
I shall.
Come and get it! Put them back!
that she can. Is it better? Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to remember, does the keep replace our camp, or can we use the keep as a camp?
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our force is outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them. Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Drydens have said that our stock were lions, fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Nice wind braids.
I shall.
Send me!
It's your time to die!
As you say. It has begun.
Name of a burger. It's also the name of a villain in Austin Powers. I'm Fat Bastard.
Careful! I think they've seen us! It's a fine thing we've done!
What's next?
I would like to order a Fat Bastard, please. With a side of pickles. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? You want a Fat Bastard? Do you want cheese with that or extra cheese? It comes with triple cheese. Sorry. door.
I suppose violence sometimes make a preserver.
Very well.
Watch it. No mercy. Make a preserver. Let's make this quick.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned. But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored. We can only hope.
Alright, let's see. Level up. Thank you. Good Burger was a good movie. I like that movie. I heard they're doing a second one, like 10 years later or something like that, 12 years later. Ooh, that doesn't look ominous at all. That's not creepy.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep, Obrasoth, Sivan, Niftepan.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
What?
Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Do not let them overwhelm us. As you said. Shall be given.
The Warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew. I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Got it, Jet. Thank you, Zero. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Take care. Always wondered what was in Ed's secret sauce. You don't want to know. A little bit of Mary Jane.
I think that's looks dead, right? On it.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world. The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away. This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken. Yes. Your kind likes gold, yes? This one knows of all hidden places. If you help, this knowledge is yours. You only must destroy. For your purpose, there is nothing more you need. You get your gold and nothing else. Wealth of the Wardens. The levy gets no questions, no answers.
I wouldn't have you deal with her or it on my account.
Then you are useless to this one! Die!
I think that's enough. Dead, right?
Right. As you wish.
Ready!
Yes, of course.
As you say.
Krabby Patty this thing.
Yes? As you wish.
Now we can do that.
Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done.
Nice. Oh, Alistair. Do I have an outfit for you? Wait. Oh, strength is 30. I got in here too early then. Oopsies.
right ahead.
Let's have all of them. Okay.
Careful! I think they've seen us! Here!
We opened the door. I don't think they saw us.
I shall do it.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
You sick, demented fuck. That goes the same. Okay, we came up that way. Go up that way, okay. Okay. There's a big, fancy laboratory.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance? Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent? Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority. To what questions, I wonder? Ask. The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight.
Your dog is
But
distracting
still
you.
we
Aw.
lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more. He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on. So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with. That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Oh, dude. That's just all kinds of no. Can you walk there a little faster there, Armin? Come on. Do we have to wait for you? Let's move.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
I shall do it.
strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace? Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again. It is. In time, it might liven up, though. You're gathering an army, after all. The fortress may do some good with that. You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely.
There you go.
Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Okay. So, yep, it's about that time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you, each and every one of you, enjoyed the show. And for that, we end our day gathering the fortress. Tomorrow, around the same time as today, I will be doing Outward. And probably dying a lot. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, you've been magical with Glancha Mage. Have a good one. Be good to one another.